Now, developing news from KXAN Austin News.
Well, ahead on Austin News at 10, Neon Dreams. Our Jim Swift will show why these lights are going out, but that's not quite the end of the story.
Mural number one, makes you live forever.
Neon lights becoming neon art. The fall of a classic symbol of keeping Austin weird. Here's a neat story. Back in 1988, a low-budget neon light mural in downtown Austin won a prestigious International Outdoor Lighting Award. We're going to show you here, right on the cover of Lighting Design and Application magazine. It's the one on the lower left. Believe it or not, this local mural beat out a multi-million-dollar lighting design of the Statue of Liberty. But Jim Swift tells us tonight that even that honor could not save the artwork from the march of progress some 20 years later.
Country of 1100 volts.
Thursday night, neon artist Ben Livingston raised his paper cup in a toast to perhaps his most famous work and to the friends who helped him create it.
I drew it on just with cartoon on a big chief tablet, and he converted it into the computer. And then it ran all these numbers.
He, in this case, was Livingston's cohort, Frank Roberts, who programmed the animation which controlled Livingston's piece. A piece he called Neon Animation Number 1.
So I wanted to use the concept of a child's expression of the end of the world. I thought that was kind of a heavy way to kind of really dial in the profundity of what we do by creating war in this world. And who it really reflects on are our children and the next generation.
So for more than 2 decades, a rocket ship has been routinely dropping a bomb on a flower, and in the process swallowing a child's home in a massive mushroom cloud.
This was really my first politically active expression.
It was also one of the first times neon sign making was transformed into neon art.
Oh, and then,
porch or something.
well, little did I know, there's Dr. Swift diagnosed me with
Gas seeping forth from my veins.
Well, close. Here's how the narration actually went in that 1988 story.
Neon is in Ben Livingston's blood. Or perhaps there is no blood at all, if in a trip or in a fall he cuts himself and cries, alas, no blood seeps forth, just neon gas.
Well, whatever.
change kind of hurts sometimes.
The point is this. Neon mural number 1 is coming down. The building Livingston has been renting for so long has now been sold, and another funky, keeping Austin weird downtown icon will give way to a condo or an office or some such as that.
But you know what? I'm not retiring, I'm retreading. And I think that my new shop's gonna be great, and it's a whole new era for me.
Kind of like that flower that was bombed to oblivion in the neon mural, and yet blooms again.
Here's to the old girl, neon mural number 1.
May she live forever.
May she live forever.
Jim Swift, KXAN, Austin News.
We'll miss those things downtown, but it looks like the mural won't die just yet. The city of Austin is building a new central library, and planning manager John Gillum says he intends to find a place for Livingston's neon art in that new building.